We about to watch some trailers because we're bored now. And because you want it. Don't say you don't want it. You fucking liars.
Oh,
what does that mean? Oh, oh man. Yo, you can tell when it gets late at night and we just fucking stupid.
Super late, yeah.
But we couldn't let the day go by, or at least I guess the whole day, because it's already tomorrow, I guess, without at least watching one trailer.
We have to watch this trailer.
We have to, because I mean, this trailer spawned so much stuff. This trailer might have spawned Vin Diesel versus The Rock. It definitely spawned Tyrese versus The Rock.
There's a lot of shade, a lot of social media hate because of this trailer.
It was a lot of Tyrese acting like The Rock wasn't a professional wrestler. Now, I'm not saying that means he's the world's greatest fighter, but...
You gonna fight The Rock? Who gonna fight The Rock? Who? I don't care if he got hands or not.
I'm just saying, 20-year-old Rock compared to 40-some-year-old Rock, that muscle definition was not there.
I'd step up. Even though 20-year-old Rock was still big as shit.
Yeah.
I'd step up to 20-year-old Rock. Like, you know, if he smacked my girl's ass, like, bruh, what's going on? If present-day Rock slapped my girl's ass, then you
there's
can have
no... I look
on?
at present-day Rock, and I'd be like, there's no way you expect me to believe that he was gone from WWE this long, and he still weighs exactly the same.
Oh man,
like, I've never
a beast.
I've never seen someone in their 20s get more ripped in their 40s.
It's never too late. I guess it's like going back to college or some shit like that.
Like it's just had so much free time. It's like, hey, what am I gonna do now? I'm like trying to work on them biceps, I guess. Like, boss, yeah, I gotta work on the abs now.
Add more definition to this well chiseled body. Like, Jesus, dude.
So if you haven't gotten the gist of what we're about to watch today, it is the brand new trailer for Hobbs and Shaw. I'm sorry, Fast and Furious present Hobbs and Shaw. You got to make sure it says Fast and Furious.
Yeah, because judging by the title, don't expect to see Vin Diesel in this. I'm not expecting to see Vin Diesel. Or
I'm not expecting to see
Ludacris.
I'm not expecting to see anyone from the Fast and Furious universe.
Nope, not at all.
Like, I'm just expecting to see Shaw and Hobbs not trying to kill each other.
Why has this series gone on this long? It's officially gone on long enough to the point to where we don't even have the original crew from any of the other. This is something totally different.
Yeah, this is a spinoff.
This is like 9 movies in.
It went on because by the time the 4th movie came around, someone had a vision and like, yo, we're gonna switch the game up. So the 4th movie got everyone back together. The 5th movie turned into a heist movie, and then after the 5th movie, somehow they turned into superheroes.
Is this officially its own universe? The Fast and Furious universe?
Yes, there's going to be another Fast and Furious movie with this is gonna be about a group of female drivers. I just read that a couple days ago.
Oh, did I make that face like outside when you said female drivers? I didn't mean to make that face. Just
so, ladies, like, please send all your hatred toward Serious.
I didn't.
I'm sorry, I'm pointing the wrong way. Serious.
To imply.
Not phenom. I don't care who drives the car as long as it's entertaining.
To imply that women aren't good drivers. I'm not making that claim at all. That's just a claim that's just been made for generations before me. This isn't about me. I'm just saying. I'm not. Probably.
He said he didn't make the stereotype. He's just not disagreeing with it.
Like, if Michelle Rodriguez isn't one of those drivers, I'm not going to care about anybody else driving that car.
That's so fucked up.
She's already proven to me that she knows how to push the whip. So I'm like, all right, I'll take you. She better have a strong ass cast behind her. Halle Berry better be driving another car. Fuck it, bring J-Lo out. Like, bring some, I don't want to see like some chicks that I've never heard of driving cars. Rosario Dawson. She drove in what's that movie where she kicked Kurt Russell's ass? Death Race?
Oh, yeah.
Death Car?
It's not Death Race. It's I hate it.
It's Death Car, isn't it?
Is it Death Car?
Because he was the stunt driver, but
yeah, because it was part of that double feature with.
It was Planet Terror and Death Car. That was a double feature.
Yeah, maybe
Planet Terror is one with the zombies.
Yeah,
and then it was Death Car. That was the Death Car was the Quentin Tarantino one. Planet Terror was
Robert Rodriguez.
Right. I'm right. I finally got one right because he about to look it up.
Planet Terror?
Yeah, it's Planet Terror. I'm never
we're
right.
about
I'm
to see.
never right. Like he always like gets these. I'm totally right. We got to put this in the title of the episode that I was right.
That's
if I'm
what
right.
it's going to be called. Like, I'm finally right.
Yep.
I can't find it.
What? Oh, now you
Death
can't
proof.
find it.
Death proof.
Oh, damn it! All right, I was close.
I knew the death part was right. I was like, that last word I can't think of.
The title was I was almost right. No, but yeah, so she drove and kicked ass. So I'm like, all right, she could be one of the drivers.
Was Rose McGowan in that one? No, it was.
Which one was Rose McGowan?
That was the one who in Planet Terror had the
machine gun leg.
Yeah,
she she died in like the first 2 minutes of the movie. And a really cool.
So in other words, it has to be. Oh hey, your girl. Which girl was in there?
Who?
Ramona.
Was she? She was one of the other chicks.
I don't. It just says she was someone called Lee Montgomery.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Ramona.
All right.
How old was she back then? That was before Scott Pilgrim and Die Hard.
Yeah.
She's pretty young. Okay.
So.
But all right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Without further ado, I guess since we've already talked about everything inside the Fast and Furious world going on, let's go ahead and watch this.
Check this trailer out.
Hobbs and Shaw. First, let me make sure I got everything up. I don't want to like start playing and there's no volume or nothing.
This is true.
All right, let's get it.
I'm dealing with the future of the planet. It's a necessary shock to the system. I am human evolutionary change.
What the fuck?
Superhuman. Bad guy.
Mission has been compromised.
Oh, is that her? That is her. What the fuck?
We need help.
Oh,
said
she's so hot.
He said he was bulletproof and superhuman.
Our target's name is Brixton. He's a ghost. We're gonna need the best trackers in the business. Luke Hobbs. I'm what you call an ice cold can of whoop ass. Career lawman. Always gets his guy. We're gonna need to operate outside the system. Deckard Shaw. I'm what you might call a champagne problem. Rogue former MI6 agent. Doesn't play well with others. If we stand a chance against Brixton, you guys have to work together. No way. This guy's a real ass. This job requires stealth. Look at you. I'm trying to save the world, which, for the record, will be my fourth time. Because I'm really good at it.
You have no idea what we're dealing with.
Oh, them niggas dead?
Hobbs and Shaw. Going to war. You going? Remember me? On my three. Sure. 1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute. I wasn't supposed to laugh that hard. Oh, that's crazy. I'm not supposed to laugh this hard.
3 shocks will kill a man. There we go. The bad guy's feet. You had to have your big mouth, didn't you, huh? Yeah, I thought it was a cool thing to say at the moment.
All right. That right there was the Fast and Furious present Hobbs and Shaw.
I really want to see this movie.
I wish you could see your face right now.
I know it looks horrible. But I really want to see this movie.
I feel like you weren't completely sold until that jumping on the rope scene at the very end.
Okay.
You was like, yeah, this could be okay. Oh, that was dirty.
I was sold way before that. Right when they cued the music.
Why can't we be friends?
Because they're doing what I've been saying that I haven't seen in a really long time.
What, a buddy cop?
A buddy cop movie. I just thought that genre was damn near dead. But they're turning, like, this is going to be a little split story from the original, that shit is going to be, if they do it right, and they got the money to do it right, they got the actors to do it right. Because from what we know about The Rock, just in any of his movies, he's a goofball.
Yeah.
Even when he's serious, he's a goofball. But when he's a goofball, he's funny. But he's even funnier when he's being tough, and he's a goofball. To me,
I mean, that's the way it works. A lot of times when you have like these like big actors, it works. Or I mean, physically big, it works better when they do comedy than when they just do serious stuff. Like Chris Hemsworth, like that's the whole reason, in my opinion, Thor Ragnarok was so much better, because he didn't take himself too seriously.
Exactly.
After a while, he was just like joking and chilling around and whatnot.
Exactly. When they crank up the humor like that, and they had these characters, because you have this, they built the picture up until that point with Thor, up until Ragnarok, as this, he's a god, he's tough, he's
serious as shit.
He's serious as shit. Yeah. But then Thor Ragnarok, they just let the jokes just rain down.
Yeah.
And they were hidden. And I feel like with this movie, it's going to do that. It's going to bring back that buddy cop genre. I haven't seen a buddy cop film since The Other Guys. Am I wrong? Has there been another one since The Other Guys?
You had Two Guns with Mark
I didn't
Wahlberg,
like
and you didn't like that with Mark Wahlberg.
I get
and
flack
Denzel
for not
Washington?
liking it, but I didn't like it. I felt as though for them two to be on screen, the movie should have been better.
Well, would you count the 21 and 22 Jump Streets? Because those came out in 2012 and 2014.
Yeah, but those were like comedy first. Like this kind of gives me. This is more
this is an action movie.
Yeah, this is an action movie. Like how the Lethal Weapons were.
Yeah.
Like they were action first, then comedy. That's the trend that I think this is going to fall into.
Okay.
With the 21 Jump Streets, it was like comedy first, and then like spritz of action, sprinkled in. But I really think this is going to work. Jason Statham, he's always serious. So when he's doing anything funny, just being an asshole, it's hilarious. From when he was in that spy movie with Melissa McCarthy.
Spy.
Yeah.
He's in that spy movie.
No, his role in that movie was hilarious.
When my man said, I'm immune to like 105 different poisons. I know because I was in a poison fight club.
Right. Like he's saying ridiculous stuff, and she's like, "How are you alive right now?" Like, no. So they've got the people to make it
I
work.
almost had the parachute using my jacket. I broke both my legs, and I still went to Performance Circus on the same night. That was the funniest shit ever. Just being a parody of himself. I do want to make one correction to The Rock in this movie, though.
Uh-huh.
He only saved the world 3 times as Hobbs, not 4. Technically, in Fast 5, all he did was help pull off a heist.
Oh, but was it? Okay, I'm trying to. What was the bigger picture in that heist? I know they was just getting
nothing.
money.
The only reason why he helped them rob the guy was because the dude ambushed them and had his squad killed.
That's true.
So
okay.
6, 7, and 8, yes, you saved the world.
Wasn't there like a bigger plot behind the heist?
Nah,
it was just about the money.
I would say there was no big plot. It was just really they tried to kill Vin Diesel. Like they were supposed to steal some cars, and they were supposed to steal some cars because one of the cars had like some information to the dudes like drug houses and whatnot.
Right.
And Vin Diesel basically got offended that they tried to double cross him. So it's like, you know what, like. We're gonna rob you.
Yeah, I remember
that was pretty much the whole gist. So no, you only saved the world 3 times. Get it right, Hobbs.
Hey man, that's still a pretty good ass track.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell him that to his face. But
it's a good ass tractor.
Like he ain't whooping he's not serving a cold can of whoop ass to me.
The only thing that I've never really forgiven about it's Hobbs and what's Statham's
Shaw.
I've never forgiven about Shaw's character, which I feel as though
He killed Han.
he killed Han. Everybody just like forgave him and kind of like glossed over it, and it was just
I mean,
yo, he murdered Han.
I don't think Vin Diesel did until he saved his kid. Once he was just like, all right, you killed a real good friend of mine, but then
helped
you
me
saved my
kid.
child.
I mean,
It's-
he did.
I hate to say it. I'm valuing the child's life over Han, no
he
matter
did,
what.
like personally save his child. Like he was killing folks with baby in hand.
And he tried to shield the baby away from it. He had him listening to
Man.
he had him listening to music so he couldn't hear it.
Killed Han, son.
You don't have to tell me.
To that point, Han
The
was
whole
the coolest character in that group.
You don't have to tell me. The whole fact that he killed Han, like, made me like, nah, he's not redeemable. And then they
Right.
found a way to redeem him. At the end, he's
Oh.
drinking beers with them. I was like, all right,
Man,
whatever.
That shit is crazy.
I was like, he did that. He threw a grenade. He threw a grenade at the Rock and made him like jump out of a window. Come on, like you don't have to tell me. The whole fact that this is becoming a thing, it's just like, yeah. See, even worse enemies can become friends. It's like, yes, but you tried to kill him.
I mean, granted, that has nothing to do with Hobbs. I just don't understand.
Well, no, I'm talking about
Yeah,
in Furious 6 or whatever, when he literally tried, or was it Furious 6 or was it? No, in Furious 7 when he literally tried to kill him.
One of those. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they're
what
going
did
to
The
bring
Rock
us.
say in Fate of the Furious? Like he was going to beat his ass like a Cherokee drum.
Right. I wonder if they're going to bring his brother. His brother's going to show up in this one.
Well, apparently the female lead that you saw throughout here, that's going to be a sister, and she's an MI6 agent. So
and she is on pace with that hair flowing the way it is, on pace to be the next Scarlett Joe. Prove me wrong.
I don't know her name. I just remember her from Mission Impossible Fallout.
I don't remember her name either, because that would just, if I remembered her name, it would push out something equally as valuable in my brain already. I just know that she's
Well,
my,
luckily for you, I'm not above Googling.
she's my favorite Hollywood female crush at the moment.
It's like, but you don't know her name.
I don't need to know her name.
Vanessa Kirby.
I'm never going to meet her.
Is her name.
Vanessa Kirby. Yeah.
Yes, Vanessa Kirby. So now you know your new name's crush, or your new crush's name.
I'll forget it.
Your new name's crush. But yeah. So the only thing I'm really worried about in this, Idris Elba. I feel
No, just be a bad guy. I don't care. Just be a bad guy.
It's not him being a bad guy that I'm worried about. It's literally, it feels like it's gotten to the point. So in every Fast and Furious movie, like ever since the 6th one, they're just like more and more. These guys are like superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally going against a supervillain.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, you heard him. He was just like, I'm bulletproof. I have superhuman strength. I'm like, do you just mean the suit is bulletproof? Or are you actually bulletproof? Because you saw him on the table, whatever they were doing to his back or whatnot. I'm just like, if you're really superhuman and bulletproof, come on, man. This is just too much now.
You are a super villain.
Like, come on. You might as well. You've done almost everything except for slap capes on these men. That's pretty much all that's left. Like, The Rock might as well just in the movie just somehow turn into Black Adam.
I think if you do that, do it with this movie. And when you
if you turn them into superheroes, do it in this movie?
Yeah. No, when Hobbs is there, if Hobbs is part of the storyline, boom, they're super secret agents. Do that. But when you go back to the crew, let that be more focused around cars. But no, as a matter of fact, I'm sorry, I retake that back, because it's almost too late to go back to it just being
really
about
can't
cars. Because now, if it was just about cars, it'd be too small time.
It's just they're just spy films with cars involved.
They're spies.
That's
They're
all
super
it is.
spies.
They're super spies. That's all it is. They're super spies with no formal training. Most of them started off as fugitives. They went from like low level petty ass fugitives to like these great big old, like, how'd you go from just you were boosting cars and stealing merchandise to turning around? Yeah, he's like on the FBI's top 5. Nah, man, I don't care how much merchandise you was stealing. You ain't on no FBI list for that.
You ain't the most wanted man in the country.
I was like, none of that. Like, the only reason the Hobbs was chasing your ass is because you escaped from prison.
They put you above Whitey Bulger? There's no way.
Like, oh, this man played the FBI like a fiddle, and he was murdering people behind our backs. What that guy do? Oh, he had some Hondas. Yeah, he had some Honda Civics, and he was stealing some DVD players.
No, I think it's because he evaded FBI capture because what's the name was supposed to catch him, and he evaded FBI custody by my man letting him go.
Well, Brian was just a cop in the first movie, and he just let him go.
When he become FBI? Oh, he became FBI in like the fourth one.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I don't know. Look, it's Fast Furious movies. We're gonna try to make sense of that shit.
Pretty much. So, I mean, this movie, it's a Fast and Furious movie, so you know they didn't just show you the best action sequences in the movie. They might have shown you some of the entertaining ones, but not like all of them.
I'm sure he's got a lot of wild shit.
So I'm not gonna lie. The last scene when they were going to jump on to the rope, I had the other guy flashbacks. When it's him and Sam Jackson, and he's like, "You thinking what I'm thinking? Aim for the bush."
Yeah. Why he keep falling for that?
I was so ready for him. I don't know.
Jump off.
Like,
no, but it looks like he started off on the rope and jumped.
He did.
Yeah. Why did
I think what happened was, he tried to get him and Jason Statham on the same page, and they were both going to jump and go after them, but I don't think he trusted him to jump, so he grabbed the rope to look back at him. You know, he was like, grabbed the rope, then look back like, I knew you wasn't about to do this shit.
My man took the elevator. No, I wasn't supposed to, like, that hit.
Then he broke the elevator, though. I think he turned off the emergency brake, so the thing was just falling.
Yeah, that joke hit really good.
But in real life, you know, no emergency brake falling from that high, he would have broke his neck on the ceiling. Gravity would have kicked his ass. But nah, The Rock won that with me when he took the body and flung that chain.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna like this movie, man. I'm here for it.
It's like you have no choice.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Like those are really big jokes, and they hit.
It's over
really,
the top.
really
it's
good.
over the top stupid, but it can work.
Yeah.
And to this day, The Rock has done many great movies. And the only real downside I have about this movie is it's still not that career-defining Rock franchise.
Whoa, what are you waiting? I mean, what are you looking for?
I don't know. I mean, like, so when you think about it, when you think of like the greater action heroes of like
Arnold Schwarzenegger was a Terminator.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You had Terminator, Sylvester Stallone. You had Rocky. You had Rambo.
Right.
You think of Jean-Claude Van Damme. You had you had Bloodsport.
Yeah.
You know, like The Rock's done a lot of good movies, but there's
Doom, man. What are you talking about? It's the Chief. What are you saying?
He needed
I want
soldiers. Nothing else.
But anybody else. But soldiers. What else are you looking for?
Even Jason Statham has the transporters.
He does have the transporter.
I'm just waiting for The Rock
because it's John Wick and
it's like when you think about what The Rock has, it's like, what do you really have? It's like you could say the Scorpion King. That was a spinoff of this.
He's Hobbs,
but that's a spinoff of the Fast and the Furious. They even want you not to forget that the Fast and the Furious, so they put the Fast and the Furious Presents. And when you think of the Fast and the Furious, you're thinking of Vin Diesel. You could say Jumanji, but when you think of Jumanji, you're going back to Robin Williams.
Yeah.
When you think of the Scorpion King, I go back to the Mummies.
Shit. Yeah.
It's like, as much as I like The Rock.
Go back to Brendan Fraser.
Yes, I go back to Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
Damn, Rocky, where's your
it's like
movies at?
It's like I love The Rock, and The Rock does good movies. In my opinion, he does entertaining movies, but he doesn't have like that one franchise where it's just The Rock.
And it's not Black Adam. You think that's going to be his thing? Because that's his own movie.
I'm going to say no, because in the end, he's going to be like, in the end, he's a bad guy, and he's going to have to fight Shazam, and Shazam's going to beat him.
Is Black Adam a bad guy? Is he just like a misunderstood God? I don't want to get into it, semantics.
Yeah,
but
damn. Off that tangent that I just had.
No, I mean you're right.
I'm ready for this.
He does everything well.
Yeah, it's just he does everything good, but there's nothing where I can really just say this is yours. This is The Rock.
You need to work. You need to get on that, Rocky.
Yeah, it's like I think the thing is he just takes so many movies, and maybe it's just he does so much that, you know, but he doesn't have like a franchise that's just his. You know, like even if he
Harrison
didn't
Ford
even
was
if he
Han
did a
Solo.
sequel, even if he did a sequel to Skyscraper, you're gonna be like, well, that's nothing but a Die Hard ripoff.
Yeah.
Like what? Like you're just Die Hard with one leg.
Nah, man, that's a good point. Shit.
So, I mean, who knows? Like maybe he could. Maybe if the thing works out, maybe it will just be Hobbs will be his series. Or Hobbs and Shaw. But even still then, it's just the fact that it's Hobbs and Shaw. It's just like you're sharing the spotlight with the transporter.
Damn. I wonder if he knows this. That'd be some shit if he doesn't know this.
I don't think he
Like,
cares. He's like one of the highest grossing actors in the world.
but he should have a Mac Mittens that like, hey man. Yeah. Well, okay. What about Samuel Jackson? He's best known as.
the angry, loud black guy.
That's what I'm saying. He's a man that wears many hats, right?
He is,
So
but
maybe The Rock is just that tough marshmallow guy. Like I don't know, like that tough funny. Like
yeah, it
like,
could
I
be.
don't know. Because Sam Jackson, he's
Oh, with the
iconic in many things, but he doesn't wear one hat, one size fit all type.
So
of
you
hat.
said you like this because it's a buddy film.
Yeah.
Question: did you consider The Hitman's Bodyguard a buddy film? Since you said something
Oh,
about
I
Samuel
forgot
Jackson?
about that. Yes, I did, but
Do you think The Hitman's Bodyguard is going to be better than this?
two?
Yeah.
No. I think this is going.
I'm just getting us back on subject before we end the video.
No, yeah, no. I think this is going to be better. Yeah, I think this.
Do you
is gonna
think
be
this
better.
could-
I
do
think
you
it's going to
think-
be funnier.
Now, do you think this could possibly be better than Fast and Furious 9? Since Fast and Furious 9 got put on hold for this movie.
I don't even know what's supposed to be happening in 9. Like, are
No
they
one
in
knows what's
space?
supposed to happen.
I hope they're not in space. Please don't be in space.
What, you didn't hear? Fast and Furious 9. That's when Vin Diesel's family comes across Optimus Prime and Bumblebee
They just gotta-
to take on the Decepticons.
It's got to go to space for family.
It's like,
Because we're a
that's what
family.
I am Optimus Prime, and this is my family.
And this is my family. Like I don't know. I don't know because I don't know anything about what they're doing, what they're planning to do. I don't know. I can't even tell you. I just know that this one. I feel as though this one is going to hit home with a lot of its jokes, a lot of the action. The action looked great.
Oh yeah, action.
The tag team action that they were doing, like everything about the action looked great. Looked like it's got a bunch of explosions, not Michael Bay explosions, but like some
Necessary explosions,
they're gonna be destroying some shit.
like
And
always.
then all the while, because they hate each other and they think each other is assholes, it's gonna be like that. I hate you, but it's
Like, I need you. You're necessary evil. For
So they're
me.
gonna be talking shit the whole time that they're working together. And I think that dynamic's gonna be really good.
Well, world, let us know what you think. Like, comment, share. Like, this has been the Blurred Perspective. I can't wait till this comes out so we can do an actual review on it,
Right?
man. But see you another time. Peace.
Peace out.